Hello. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I'm trying to figure that out and see if you guys can hear me or not. Let's see. Can you hear me? I don't know. Can you hear me? I'm trying to do this live. Okay, I can't hear me. Okay, I was testing on my phone to see if I can hear me. So, hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Erica, and I have another story that I want to share with you guys, and it's called Under the Influence, and it's by me, and I use Gemini to help me create the pictures like always. And I'm leaving my fan on. It's hot. It says it's 73 degrees Fahrenheit here in Oklahoma, but let me just tell you, it's freaking hot, and I'm so over it. Like, it's supposed to be spring and nice. No, it's disgusting, like summer weather. Okay, I'm having hot flashes over here. Not really, but like it's still freaking hot and sticky and icky and just gross. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and read you my new story that I created today called Under the Influence by me. I don't know if you can tell what you might think it's about, but it's about two cousins. So, with that being said, let's get started. Deep in the land where the red dirt is found, two cousins stood firm on their Oklahoma ground. Kase came home from the Arkansas hills to stay with his cousin and avoid Helen's thrills. But Kase is a mama's boy through and through in the city they love, which with much shit to do. So this is Kase, and that's his aunt Helen, and this is Kase, and that's her son. So that's her son. That's her nephew. As Kate rubbed her bunions and massaged her feet, Helen's moans of pleasure echoed down the street. Kase cried, "Gross, man. We've got to get gone before those footgasms lasted all the way till dawn." Ooh, I can't help it. Ooh, it's better than I ever imagined. Oh my, yuck. I love the pictures, how they create it, because some of them make absolutely no sense, and sometimes they do. "Mind your own business," old Helen did shout, as she rubbed on Kase's head and she wiggled her feet about. "Now focus on my big fat toe," she said with a grin, as Case smiled at Kase, and licked the mommy once. "Mind your own business. Now focus on my big fat toe," mommy wants when she's like winning. It's like what she wants, she gets, and she's like wiggle twitch, like, ew, creepy looking toes. Feet are just nasty. Okay, Kase was sick of the whimpering scene as Case gave his mother a massage quite serene. But when Helen finally fell deep into sleep, they made their escape without a sound or a peep. To OKC streets they did then decide for a wild night out and a thrilling ride. What do you guys think is going to happen? The neon lights of the strip club glowed a neon blue and red while honky-tonk music echoed loudly inside Case's head. "I love this place," Kase yelled. I keep calling him Cassie. Yelled with a wide and a happy grin, but Case's metal-loving ears burned from the country music den. "I love this place. I hate this place." "Man, I think she likes you now. This is the honey you can take home to your mama. She got the grace to be your saving light and a smile that'll keep you warm all night." That's a big, like, and this is why I put adults only on it, because it says like some interesting things. Okay, but I like them. I specifically said put you can look but you can't touch, but I never said anything about that. Look at his face. Case just looks like, what? He's like, oh. "Kursty here," she yells with a flare as her fishnet leg hangs right in the air. "Bring me some wings and make 'em real spicy," Casey shouts out, feeling quite feisty, while Case sits there shaking, his face turning red. Kursty reaches out for the hat on his head. He's bald! Of course he is. Since his mama is the only one who ever touched his head, Case is caught in quite a shock and filled with sudden dread. While Casey gobbles spicy wings and washes down the heat, Kursty hands her number over looking for a treat. She tells him if he's feeling lucky, give a girl a call, and she'll show him how a stripper really earns it after all. This is why I told you it's adults only. Wings too hot, worth it. Gulp. I don't trust her. I just don't trust her. The driveway is glowing with a red and blue glare as Helen's wild screaming rips through the night air. She's cussing out cops from her chair in a fright, thinking her precious baby was killed in the night. Scared and blood angry, she's ready to fight, protecting her boy with all of her might. Uh-oh, baby boy's in trouble. You left without a word, my darling baby boy. Did you think your disappearing act would bring your mama joy? Case hangs his head and whispers, Mommy, I'll be a good boy. I'm sorry. I'll never leave again and cause you any worry. Drop the mommy's boy act, man, and go get lucky for a change. Kursty's thirsty for you, Case. Don't act like it's so strange. You got the number in your hand. She's waiting on your call. So quit the good boy routine and go have yourself a ball. I just can't. What kind of number is that? K16. I don't know what that means. Okay. Hey, Kursty, it's Kase. I'm calling kind of low so Mama doesn't hear. I was wondering if I could maybe come over and get a little near. I'm acting like a good boy here, but I'm ready to break free. Is there any chance tonight that you'd want to hang with me? Oh, Kase, you sweet talker. I've been waiting for the bell. Come on over to my place, and I've got stories left to tell. Don't worry about a single thing. Just get your cute butt over fast. We'll have ourselves a private time that's really going to last. Look at her nasty ass room. I was glad that Gemini nailed it to a T, of what I wanted. Guys, can you see the rats? Do you know now why the cover had rats on it? It's so disgusting, but it's what I wanted. And then look at her nasty ass PJs and her nasty ass bed. You don't know what kind of thing's been happening there. Is that blood or is it poop? I don't even know. That's it, little man. Go get you some. She's thirsty for your vibe. Forget about your mommy's rules and join the party tribe. She's ready and she's waiting, bro, so don't you dare be shy. Go bag that hot chick Kursty and give a good boy the goodbye. His cousin's a bad influence. Case gave a nervous, trembling knock upon the door. While clutching a diet soda he refused to share, that's for sure. Kursty's silent yanked him into the dark and chaotic mess, ignoring his nervous stumbling, just shushing his clear distress. You don't look too excited now. Oh, man. There's a rodent on my forehead and I'm losing all my breath. This private time is starting to feel a lot like certain death. I can't think about the mood with these whiskers on my skin. I'm trapped beneath your pajamas in this pile of garbage tin. Don't worry about the rat Case. He's just a little friend. I've got much better ways for our evening to spend. Stop acting so stiff and just feel my heavy weight. I'm trying to get you in the mood for our very first date. Some first date. He didn't even buy you dinner first. And he didn't even tip you at the club. That room's nasty. And then you see the rat there, and then there's rat there, and right there. It's so nasty. I love it. Okay. I rolled off the mattress and I hit the garbage with a thud. Now I'm covered in more rats and some questionable mud. They're crawling up my beige pants and sniffing at my shoes. This is definitely the kind of sexy time I never choose. Oh, quit your whining, Case. You're acting like a child. So what if there's a few more friends that are barely even wild? I'm sitting here in my pajamas ready for some fun, but you're scared of a little rodent and looking ready to run. She really is thirsty, ain't she? And Case closing his eyes tight. If I back out now, Casey's gonna mock me for a year, so I'll just hold my breath and ignore this mounting fear. I'll let her have her way and try to find the spark, even if it's smelly and we're rolling in the dark. Kursty getting closer to him. That's a good boy, Case. Just relax and let it go. I knew you had it in you to put on quite a show. I'm leaning in so close. Can't you smell my love you scent? It's the musk of a woman in the time that we have spent. Case thinking to himself, I'm actually kind of liking this despite the grosser parts, but her skin smells like sour milk and rotting fishy farts. I'm trapped between the pleasure and the stench of old debris, but at least I'm getting laid just like Casey said I'd be. So tell me, little man, how did it go with that thick queen? Was it the wildest night that you have ever seen? I knew you had it in you to go and bag the prize. I can see the success written right there in your eyes. Case looking a little traumatized and determined. It was definitely a night that I will never forget. The smells of sour milk and rotten fish are with me yet. The ride was super awkward and the rats were everywhere, but I didn't let the garbage or the rodents give me scare. Case, dropping the bombshell. I'm caving to the madness. I've made up my mind. A girl like Kursty is a very special find. I know that house is messy and the odor's pretty bad, but we're getting married Friday. Aren't you happy for me, lad? That water popped. It was like a water ball pop if you heard it. But look at his like he's like thinking about it and he's like smiling about it, but he's disgusted about it. But he doesn't want his cousin to know. Case waving from the porch. See, this is where Gemini, like, if you paid attention a few clips ago, like, Gemini's pictures are really crazy because, like, you just gotta pay attention to it. Case, waving from the porch. There is no porch. Goodbye, Casey. Have a safe trip back to Arkansas. I'll see you at the wedding. It'll be the best you ever saw. I'm staying here with Kursty in her lovely, smelly home. No more lonely nights for me. No more need to roam. Mama yelling from the living room. You can see like she's not in the living room like I asked for. Case, get in here now and grab that peppermint oil. My bunions are aching and my calluses are starting to boil. And what was that you said about a wedding on the way? Who is getting married? You better have something to say. Casey grinning as he starts the cart. He's going on he's on the picture. He's on the bus. I'll be there on Friday, little man. I wouldn't miss the show to see you marry the trash queen and let the feelings flow. Good luck with those feet, bro. And your mama's angry shout. I'm headed for the border while you figure this one out. So, you guys, that is the end of this part of the story. Let me know what you thought. I'm probably gonna have to put 18 plus on this, honestly, because I don't know. We'll figure it out. But it is definitely an interesting story. I had a lot of fun writing it, and I had a lot of inspiration for characters, and yeah. Like I had a lot of inspiration for characters and I had to write it. Like I just thought it was funny. And I think Gemini is hilarious when they're like doing the pictures for me because like they don't always get it right. They really don't. Let me know which pictures you thought that were the hilarious ones and like where they got it the most wrong. Okay, because like some of them look really messed up. But I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.